Hi, and welcome to Everyone Deserves to Learn. Thank you so much for stopping by my TPT store. Today I am going to talk to you about what's included in my jam-packed Aesop's Fables Complete Literacy Unit. I use this with my second graders year after year whenever we talk about morals and lesson of a story and Aesop's Fables, of course. So let's get right into it. Included, you will find a table of contents. That's just helpful to know what page you can find what thing for easy printing. I also have a suggested teaching plan. It's not a formal lesson plan, but it's basically how I laid out the unit for myself and how I think it might help you too. Part of the unit is all about how to be a friend because the four Aesop's fables that I've chosen, the ant and the grasshopper, the fox and grapes, the farmer and the eagle, and the lion and the mouse all kind of have an underlying theme of being a friend. So I want my students to be thinking about that all the way throughout the unit. So I would start with an anchor chart about how to be a friend and then let them add some suggestions at the end and then let it be an ongoing thing. Let them keep adding to it. Here's some vocabulary foldables that you can do in an interactive notebook with some of the words that I thought that students would need to know either at a second or third grade level. Here's a vocabulary wheel. My students love doing this because they can complete it in any order they choose as long as the whole wheel is done. This is just some extra vocabulary pages in case you want to give kids that extra practice or let them have choice about how they want to learn those vocabulary words. Just some anchor charts, cute and bright and fun. You can print and hang them. You can put them on a binder ring. You can put them in a folder, a personal notebook for students to have and reference back to. Here's another interactive notebook foldable if you want to give an assessment. And now I have four readers, the lion and the mouse, which I've left, as you can see, I've left a lot of blank space. I did that on purpose because my students absolutely love to illustrate the stories. So I went ahead and just left it blank, and your students can do the same. They can cut and paste pictures from the internet. They can cut out pictures from a magazine or a newspaper. Obviously, they can sketch, use colored pencils, let them go to town, and I think that really deepens their understanding. So as you can see, I have the story written out for them in very simple, easy to understand second and third grade language. This would definitely work for high first graders and fourth graders as well. Then we have some questions at the end, and each story comes with an extension activity. If you're familiar with Dr. Seuss's Horton Hears a Who, the song "A Person's a Person No Matter How Small" is absolutely perfect to correlate with this story of the lion and the mouse. So I definitely encourage you to let the kids listen to it and make some text-to-text, text-to-world connections. Just an assessment if you choose to give it. The farmer and the eagle. Next we have Fox and Grapes, and I also have a reader's theater in my store that you can pick up to do at the end of Fox and Grapes with some small groups or for partner reading. My kids have so much fun. I think their very, very favorite thing to shout is, "Yuck! These grapes are sour!" Oh my gosh, they just love it. And the next one I have, after we had the ants and the grasshopper, sorry that was too fast, we just have a Venn diagram because some kids need to show their thinking in different ways. So they can go ahead and compare characters, go ahead and compare one fable to another, go ahead and compare fables as a genre to another genre, perhaps mystery or horror or something else that they've been reading in class. There's just an ancillary worksheet for character traits in case that's something that you're focusing on. They can draw lines to match. And this is one of my very, very most popular freebies on Teachers Pay Teachers. It's called Write Your Own Fable Freebie, and it's a really, really great one. Great for kids to have some guided and structured, yet free creative thinking. It's so much fun. Definitely check that one out. That's a freebie. I just included some handwriting pages for all different levels. And then at the end as a reader's theater, I do have the Fox and Grapes in my store, but I did include the ant and the grasshopper. And there's about 6 characters, but you can always split up some lines. perfect for small group when you're doing guided reading. And that is about it. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope that you enjoyed our tour through Aesop's Fables, the complete literacy unit. Go ahead and check it out in my TPT store at Everyone Deserves to Learn, and thank you so much for sticking around today. Bye!